I think it was good. I mean, to me, it was great. I mean, they made me feel like part of the family from the get-go. I wasn't tied into Fame or to Muscle Shoals Sound or to Wishbone or Avalon or any of that. I was just kind of like the guy from the bass player, singer, songwriter from New York that showed up, like a new kid. And I don't think anyone was threatened by me because I wasn't that good, you know. So, but I was good enough to get enough work to survive and to stay.
And you're talking about the various studios. This was a non-union place and such.
Exactly right.
Their schedules were different. I have heard that you have also said that you could work for a long day at numerous sessions at different places. Describe that.
Working in Muscle Shoals is like no other studio, no other place in the world. We don't have a clock here, and we just simply don't use clocks. I mean, we show up. We'd show up at sessions. If the session was supposed to be 10, Steve might walk in at 11. We used to call it standard Nathan time, and we'd get it done. And there's just you know, like in Nashville, it's a lot different. And I admire them, all my Nashville connections and my buddies up there, because they are legit 3-hour sessions, and you get it or you leave. You don't get if you don't get your certain amount of work done in those 3 hours, well, you have to book another 3 hours. But here, it was never like that. I mean, I can remember working at Wishbone with Clayton Ivey on the piano, and I guess Roger Clark and those guys, man bass, cutting demos at $10 a demo. And if the demo took 4 hours, it took 4 hours. Nobody cared, you know. And I ended up playing on a lot of demos that became big hits, and I learned so much. And I can remember Mac one time listening to just me and Roger, the drummer and bass player, by itself, and I go, wow, why are you doing that? So I just want to make sure it's real tight. I go, yeah, I guess it's a good thing, you know. So I mean, it was just a wonderful way to learn and a way to grow up. I mean, I ended up learning so much from these guys here that I had a pretty successful session career in Nashville as well. Didn't play any real big records, but I kept myself real busy in the demo world, and it was a good time for me back in the early '80s. But